Do you consider yourself a feminist?
Yes.
What are your goals as a feminist?
I mean, I guess sort of like the attainable ones, like to just get people to realize that there is sort of a gender inequality, and get them to want to do something about it.
What is it you value about feminism today?
What do I value about it? Strange question.
Like, do you value what people have done in the past? Do you just anything about feminism?
I definitely value, like, past efforts, and I think that it's come a long way and that a lot has been done, and I'm really thankful that I'm not, expected to just, like, find a husband and, like, be a housewife my whole life.
How do you see new media shaping feminisms in the past 5 years?
That's I did overhear your other interview, but when you mentioned Facebook, I sort of see Facebook as a potentially negative sort of form of media, because it's very superficial, and I think it just is another way for girls to feel pressured to look a certain way or be a certain way, or like certain things and stuff like that, because it's just very surface.
Susan Douglas posits two female archetypes in media: the economically successful and the hyper-feminine. Do you see this dichotomy playing out in real life?
I mean, to an extent, yeah. I can definitely, see both spectrum. I mean, there's obviously people that are in between, but I definitely see those types of people.
Have you ever watched shows on MTV, like Jersey Shore, Real World?
A couple times, probably, but they're not, like, regular parts of my life.
What were your reactions and motivations for watching it?
As far as motivations, was mostly because it was on with the people I was with. But I generally find them a little disgusting, if that's an appropriate word. They kind of just make me sad.
Do you think your own feminist sensibilities were affected?
In the sense that, like, they made me, like, more, I guess, feminist at the time, because, like, I just realized, because sometimes in your day-to-day life you kind of forget that, like, there are still problems, especially when you don't face them every day, and so seeing shows like Jersey Shore and stuff, like, make you kind of realize, like, oh, nope, there's still a lot of problems.
Do you think feminist goals are accomplished?
No. I think that we're sort of at a point where so much has happened and there has been so much change, and we've gotten to a point where it's just a lot harder to actually get to the goal. So you, like, make it 75% of the way or something, and it's just, like, so hard to get that the rest of the way, but I don't think we've made it all the way yet.
What do you think about prominent political figures like Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton? Do you think they're adding to or detracting from feminist goals?
I think overall, like, just their prominence is a good thing, and it's adding to feminist goals by showing that women can be powerful and outspoken and things like that. I think there are certain people like Sarah Palin whose personal values and goals and things she wants to do can sort of detract, but I think, in general it's a good thing that there are women politicians, even if I don't agree with their values or way of thinking.
Okay.